All right, so I have my handy dandy Velocity One flight stick, and I've been using this flight stick for, my God, 3 years now. It's been 3 years. I can't believe it. 3 years. And yes, I have other flight sticks that I use with PC. I have other yokes and whatnot. I have a lot of flight sticks, not to mention, the ones that I use for DCS, which is uh, I believe it's like a T8000 or something, T8000 or something like that. Anyway, it's from Thrustmaster. I have that as well. What was the name of that? I wish I could remember, man. It was like a something T8000 flight stick that I use with my DCS. It's mainly for like the jet fighters. But out of all the flight sticks that I've used, this is the one that it's the most easiest to set up. And what I like about it, everything's lit up and you get to see the buttons. You got a lot of buttons, layouts. This can help you, have certain buttons to be able to press, right? So I normally use this for helicopters and like F-18s, Super Hornets, but I also use it for, flying a Boeing 747. Yes, you can fly a Boeing 747 with this if you have nothing else. Listen, if you have nothing else, it's better this than a controller, right? Gamepad, like the game controller, it's just with a thumbstick, right? So let's see how good this is. All right, we're ready for takeoff. This is a Huey, the Huey helicopter. As you can see with this thumbstick right here, you can look around, which I think is cool. I think that's great.
Tower, Airsprint 642, 11 miles north, inbound localizer runway 15 approach.
Let's slowly
Airsprint 642, Aspen Tower.
lift off.
Altimeter
You can also use the rudder
Cleared
to move
localizer
left,
runway
to move
15
right,
approach.
like this.
Cleared localizer
This is
runway
excellent for
15 approach,
helicopters.
Airsprint 642.
For helicopters, this is godsend. My God, this looks beautiful. Let's look at the airport. Hold on. My God, look at that! Look at that airport. Wow. Wow. Look at all that detail. This is Aspen, Colorado. Wow. Amazing. Yes, I'm on a PC, of course. I'm not on a PlayStation yet. I need to fix my tires on the car, so I need to save some money, obviously. Originally, I was going to buy PlayStation 5 version, but my tires are bad and I had to replace all four of them, so as you can tell, it cost a lot of money. So, but it's okay. I still have a PC version, it's all good. I'm not in a hurry for PlayStation 5. I mean, eventually I'll get to it. Wow, this is great. Let's look around. Really nice. People ask me, why do you have so many flight sticks? Well, in a course of what, 5 years, or 6 years, in course of 6 years, since I started getting into DCS and Microsoft Flight Simulator, And X-Plane, don't forget, it's not just... You see, a lot of people... See, there's so much people don't know about me. It's not just Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's also DCS, Digital Combat Simulator World. And X-Plane. You know, I've been using X-Plane as well. X-Plane 9, X-Plane 10, X-Plane 11, and the X-Plane 12. So in the course of 6 years, I have accumulated all of these controllers. I have bought them, I have used them, you know. Okay, starting to rain. We should turn on our wipers on both sides.
Tree 44, did you hear my last transmission?
Yes, I heard your last transmission, lady. Chill, alright? Man, these ATC towers are a pain in my ass. Yes.
Aspen Tower, November 7th.
I heard you. Relax, relax your anus, lady. I heard you.
Air Sprint 642, wind tree 15 at 5, clear to land runway.
This is smooth as a butter. This is really good.
Clear to land runway 15, Air Sprint 642.
And this is a pretty big, look how, you know, my hands are pretty big. Now imagine how big this is. This is a pretty good stick. How much is this Velocity 1? Velocity 1 will run you around $130. Maybe you can find it used or on sale for like maybe 120. I don't know. You might have to look around. But I think roughly that's the price. That's what you're looking at. This is really good. Wow. Just wow. I am really impressed. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit, huh? Here we go, like that. Yeah, like that. Can we go a little bit lower to keep an eye on the traffic? Sure. Sure. Asobo, you did a fantastic job with this helicopter. I listen. I gotta tell you. What's going on with the traffic, man? People changing lanes like crazy. My God. Just look at all this detail, man. This is really good. You can't fly like this precise with a thumbstick. I'm sorry. You know, you gotta have a flight stick, you know.
7 miles northwest, inbound localizer runway 15 approach.
This is why, you know,
0, Aspen Tower. Altimeter.
Cleared localizer runway 15.
this is why you buy a flight stick in the first place. It's just amazing. I feel like I'm really flying a real helicopter. Now imagine how awesome this is going to be on a PlayStation VR 2. When finally PlayStation VR 2 version comes out, right? So the whole point of this video is just to show you how Velocity 1 flight stick works. Now keep in mind, this is only compatible with the Xbox and PC. Meaning Xbox Series X and S and a PC. You cannot use this with the PlayStation 5. The only controller that you can use with a PlayStation 5, I believe it's a T-Flight Hottest 4. The one that you use with the Ace Combat. Ace Combat 7. So you need a Thrustmaster T-Flight Hottest 4.
Sky West 0, follow the Cessna citation on short final. Wind tree 15 at 5, clear to land runway 15.
This is really smooth.
Skywest 0.
Wow, dude. Just wow. Let's follow the river. Huh? This is very realistic, I have to say. But this is what makes it realistic. It's this flight stick, you know. Huey, it's my favorite helicopter. Yes, of course, Black Hawk. It's my second favorite. My number one favorite, it's Huey. I just love this helicopter, I really do. Such an iconic helicopter, and it really flies well. I can't think of a better helicopter than Huey. I mean, wow, just look at this.
Air Sprint 642, turn next taxiway.
Amazing. All right, let's go follow the highway this way. There's another highway over there.
Contact ground on 121.9er.
There's another highway right over there. I want to check it out. I want to check it out. This highway right here. I want to check it out. By the way, this is in real time, like the live weather and everything. It's in real time. So if you are in Colorado, this is the weather right now. Depending where you are in Colorado, of course.
121.9er for Air Sprint 642.
Wow, this is great. There it is. Turnberry Ranch. We're almost there. That's our destination, guys. We're almost there. This is just beautiful. And beautiful, beautiful. We should turn off these wipers, huh? I think so. Where's the wipers? Come on. Okay, it's off. It's off. Got it. This is great. And we should be able to successfully land to our destination, which is right over here. We're going to slow down. This place, it's called, it's a ranch. I forgot the name of the ranch. Turnberry. Is it Turnberry? Yeah, Turnberry Ranch. Turnberry. Turnberry Ranch. There you go. Come on. You got this. The heliport right over here. Going to land on this ranch. Right over here. Oh, nice. I got some achievements on the Xbox. Alright. Let's land. This has to be smooth as a butter. That's the whole point. It's for me to show you just how good it is with this flight stick. If you love helicopters, listen, this is it. If you love helicopters and jet fighters, this is it. You need this flight stick. And it's from Turtle Beach. I forgot to mention that. It's from Turtle Beach. Well, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's turn on some light. I need some lights over here, huh? Turn on the lights. I should have done this earlier. Better late than ever, right? There we go. That's the spirit. Very nice. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this video speaks for itself, right? I mean, it shows you just how good this is, you know, and that's the whole point of me making this video, just to show you like how smooth it is to fly with this flight stick. Listen, yes, you can use your controller. There's nothing wrong with you using your, you know, Xbox Series X controller or your PlayStation 5 controller or whatever controller you have, even if it's a Google Stadia or Nintendo Switch Pro 1 or Pro 2 controller. I really don't care. You know, it'll work, you know, but you're not going to be as precise as you are going to be with this. That's why they make these controllers, to be more precise. I would have never been precise with my lifting off and me flying and navigating and then landing if I was using a controller, you know, like one of these. Like if I was using one of these controllers, of course, I would never be as accurate. Now, yes, there's nothing wrong with this, you know, using these controllers. Yeah, using, you know, this. It's fine. But you're not going to be as accurate as you are with this. And this is why they make these flight sticks. Velocity 1 flight sticks. Yeah. That's the whole point. All right, well, there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know, what do you think? Have you tried flying with one of these sticks, or any stick that you have, flight stick, I don't care. Let me know what you have. Even if it's a Thrustmaster, T-Flight Hottest 4, or whatever you have. I don't care what you have. Just let me know, what are you flying on? What are you using? What type of flight stick are you using? I recommend this. If you're on a PC, this is, first of all, $130. It's not that bad, considering how much you have to pay for those other controllers, you know, the flight sticks and yokes and whatnot, the full package. This is actually not a bad deal. It's plug and play. It's very easy. You don't have to see. That's another thing. This is plug and play. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to adjust anything. Everything, it's pretty much done for you. So, and it even comes with a mouse. There's a mouse. Look, there's even a mouse here. Did you know that? They even have a mouse. How cool is that? How cool is that? Now, this is very useful if you are on the Xbox, right? Right, so you can use this. Use the mouse. How cool is that? I like it. That's pretty cool. I like it a lot. That's awesome. Now, granted, I have the mouse, but it's kind of nice and neat that they actually did that. That they gave you the mouse. You know? So everything, it's in one package deal. Yeah. And this is why I recommend that you try this. Listen, Turtle Beach is a good company. It's a really good company. Not only do they make one of the best headphones, but at the same time, now they're making flight sticks, yokes, and racing wheels. So Turtle Beach has come a long way. Turtle Beach is a good company. It's always been a good company, actually. But they will always be known as making one of the best headsets, at least in my opinion. All right, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Happy holidays. And I will see you on the next video.